At this current moment in time, Fallout 76 has a huge hacker problem, and there is a lot of confusion and discussion on this topic at the current moment in time, and I just want to give my input on the situation and what I think. So for those of you who don't know, at this current moment in time, Fallout 76 has a huge hacker problem on PC. At this current moment in time, there's a hack going around that allows players to steal anything they want from your inventory, and a post on Reddit summarizes it pretty well. The post reads, "Warning to all PC players about a new hack that causes you to lose all inventory items. Hi all, as many of you know, a recent hack has been developed for 76 on PC that gives the hackers the ability to steal items out of your inventory. Your caps, script, access to various locations, and stash box/scrap box items are safe. Your weapons and armor and any other inventory items are not safe. Edit to add. This is unrelated to person-to-person trading, which is safe. The stealing is done through a remote hack, which merely requires the hacker to be in your vicinity within render distance, so there is no way of knowing what player is using the hack. The only way to avoid it is not to play on a public server. If you or friends of yours have a Fallout First subscription, you might want to stick to playing on a private server for a while. If you do play on a public server, it might be beneficial to store your best weapons and armor, or maybe switch to that lower level character you've got lined up and don't really care about that much yet. The mods of the subreddit are not affiliated with the Bethesda, which means we can't help you with this particular issue. However, we do welcome reports on this matter. If you do get your item stolen, please report it to Bethesda. Enjoy the holidays nonetheless, and there's a link to this Reddit post down in the description below. Now, this hack came to light yesterday when a fellow YouTuber known as TKS Mantis made a video reporting on it on his channel, and he also made a Reddit post. Now, this Reddit post is fairly lengthy, so if you want to take the time to read it, I suggest you pause the video now. And if you want to take the time to read it, there is also a link down in the description below. Also, I covered everything you need to know about it in a video I made yesterday, so if you want to watch that video, it is on my channel as well. So let's talk about the truth behind Fallout 76's hacker problem. The reason why Fallout 76 has a huge hacker problem, and the truth behind the hacker problem, is because the current anti-cheat for Fallout 76 is extremely bad. To my knowledge, and from what I have read in various places, the anti-cheat does nothing but scan the name of program files rather than the files themselves. The problem with only scanning the name of program files is that it's super easy to get around, because all you have to do is download a hack, then change the name of the files, and you can get past it. And since it's so easy to do, that's why we see so many hackers in Fallout 76. And if Bethesda wants to solve this problem, they need a better anti-cheat, desperately. I understand Bethesda Game Studios wanting to use their own in-house anti-cheat from a business standpoint to spend as little money as possible. I get it, they're running a business. But it's clearly not working. And to be honest, they need to bite the bullet and get a better one like Easy Anti-Cheat or BattleEye, something that is miles better than what we have now. Since the launch of Nuclear Winter, this game has been plagued with hackers, and now it has made its way over to Adventure Mode. Since the launch of Nuclear Winter, we have also been stuck in this vicious cycle of people hacking, then Bethesda patching that hack, then not even a few days later, the hackers are back at it again, well, hacking. And then Bethesda Game Studios patches those hacks, and then a few days later, the hackers are back at it again, hacking. And if this cycle makes its way to Adventure Mode, it may be the death of Adventure Mode on PC. So I reiterate, Bethesda needs a better anti-cheat, and they need one now. Now, I'm not hating or bashing Fallout 76. Many of you, my subscribers, know that I love this game with a passion, but many of you also know that since I love this game with a passion, I am not afraid to criticize it at all. I often see people say that Fallout 76 is a soulless cash grab, and they say the reason why the game is so bad is because Bethesda does not care. I don't agree with that at all. When I look at Fallout 76, I see the most ambitious title Bethesda has ever produced. I see a developer who was not afraid to step out of their comfort zone to try something new, with a well-established IP. I see a truly innovative game that is the first of its kind. When I look at Fallout 76, I see a fantastic soft-core survival game with a little bit of an RPG twist. I also see that this is the largest game Bethesda Game Studios has ever produced in the way of map size and development. Bethesda Game Studios even has an entire studio dedicated to Fallout 76. And before Fallout 76 launched, Bethesda had all their studios working on Fallout 76. When I look at Fallout 76, I see Bethesda Game Studios hard at work on this title. I see the fact that they have made 16 major updates to this game so far, just within the first year of its lifespan, not including all the small fixes and features. I've been playing since beta, and I could tell you this game has improved leaps and bounds since then. I see the huge potential that this game has, especially with content like Wastelanders on the way. When I look at Fallout 76, I see something truly innovative, something new and different in an era where all games are just copy and paste of each other. However, at the same time, I see a developer who has spread themselves way too thin. I see a developer who has bitten off way more than they can chew. I see a developer who needs to test their patches more thoroughly before they apply them to Fallout 76. And this is an issue that can only be solved by test servers, which are on the way. However, test servers should have been here at launch. So like I said, I love this game, but I'm not afraid to criticize it. I understand that some people at Bethesda and Bethesda Game Studios themselves have spent years developing Fallout 76, and you cannot logically think that they wanted this game to be bad. It just happened because they bit off more than they can chew, and due to the lack of testing and the lack of a good anti-cheat. I think this game can and most likely will get better, but that's going to take time, effort, and work. And I'm pretty sure Bethesda Game Studios is going to do it. I have been playing PC games for the last couple of years now, and I have to tell you that I have seen what it looks like when a developer truly gives up. I have seen developers abandon roadmaps. I've seen developers make $1 million off the game and just take the money and run, and they never update or talk about the game again. They never, do anything with the game again. I know what it looks like when a developer truly gives up, and maybe that experience that I have had has really opened my eyes to what it looks like when a developer truly gives up. And I can tell you for a fact that Bethesda Game Studios has not given up. I see a company trying their hardest, but I see the flaws as well. I also see people say the problem with 76 when it comes to hacking is that the creation kit exists, which is a toolkit people use to make mods for Fallout 4, and since Fallout 4 and 76 have the same engine, it's easy to use that same toolkit to create hacks and mods for Fallout 76. And this is something I also don't understand. When the toolkit first came out, I remember people praising Bethesda for it, because it allowed modders to create mods easier, which in turn helped the community by giving us mods that made our gameplay experience better. However, now just a few years later, people are trying to tear Bethesda Game Studios down for it. I understand the toolkit makes hacking easier for 76, however, if we had a good anti-cheat, this wouldn't be the problem in the first place. So the brutal honest truth on why Fallout 76 has a hacker problem is because we lack a decent anti-cheat. And if Bethesda wants to avoid problems like this in the future, we need a better one, and we need it now, and we need it desperately. This current hack is absolutely devastating, and it sucks horribly. I seen a video earlier today on YouTube where 532 people got their gear stripped, or at least that's what the Reddit post said. I didn't watch it all the way through, but it was a pretty horrible hack nonetheless. Now, I'm not going to link that video here on the channel, but I will link it on my Twitter. So if you guys want to see it, it'll definitely be there if I remember to post it, which I probably will. So, yeah. If Bethesda wants this issue to go away and they don't want this issue in the future, we need a better anti-cheat. There's no way around it. Anti-cheat would literally solve all the problems that we have now with hackers and modders. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I love all of you. Sorry to seem bummed out, but well, the hack is horrible. It's devastating. So, it just kind of sucks. Whether you hate or love the game, I think we could all agree the people who do enjoy it should be able to play it in peace. Anyways, love you all. Hope to see you in the next one. And peace out. Have a good one, everybody.